Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, somewhere warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much space. Real quick, can you hit that like button? Please hit share and hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put a message out there for you guys. And if you would like to donate, you don't have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart to anybody who chooses to do so. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright guys, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with both these phones, okay? This one, just that I'm on now, the one that just has really, very low storage space, it just is not, like, charging. I even turned the phone off and had it on the charger literally all day. It's 7 o'clock at night, and it's only at 81% battery. And it's on the charger, and the battery's, it was at 82, and ever since I turned the camera on, it, all of a sudden went down to 81. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with this, but, no, I do, but, you know. It is what it is. The fucking news is. Yeah, somebody's holding on. Okay. This is either you, the Queen of Cups, alright? Whether you're male or female, everybody has both energies, okay? And remember, it's a collective reading, not a personal, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for who it does resonate for. But it's either you, you know, you're this Queen of Cups, very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very, giving person, right? And, they're either holding on to you, or they're holding on to something that belongs to you. Holy Spirit, Spirit, angels, and ancestors who have passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Oh, yeah. Okay, they're holding on something that belongs to you. They could be attacking you as well. This devilish energy, they're obsessed with you and whatever they're trying to hold on that belongs to you. I'm strongly getting, they're like, somebody sold their soul and they're trying to, they're like to the devil, and their deal with the devil was to bring the devil your soul. But like, this is also could be even you, like, holding on to it, like, that you ain't getting shit. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing. Or somebody could also be trying to fight to keep their soul as well from the devil, from all their evil fucking ways, you know. Some shit like that's going on. Or Capricorn could see you as this, because the devil also talks about, you know, in the tarot deck, is it not, Capricorns aren't bad, okay? I'm saying, it's just in the tarot is, you know, is considered, you know, Capricorn. So it could be a Capricorn that sees you as their you know, the Queen of Cups, and is holding on to you. But there is something also, for somebody that is the case, but there is also somebody in devilish energy that's holding on to something that belongs to you. And there's something going on here about their soul. Or they're supposed to bring, you know, you there, bring the devil your soul. That's not happening. I don't fucking know. There's something going on here. That's what's happening here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones have passed away. Yeah, these people in this devilish energy, they're heavily burdened because, like I said, like that whole soul thing, they're either trying to hold on to their soul, or in that devilish energy, like they have to, you know, they have to pay the devil, and they made a deal with the devil to bring you their, to bring them, you know, the devil your soul. Well, you're holding on to it. It's not happening. Like, you are heavily protected. It's not happening, and now they're scared of having to release their soul to the devil. And guys, on my regular cell phone that's filled with spyware, like, well, both of them are obviously fucking spyware, but on my regular cell phone, I did a video yesterday morning, and it's 7 o'clock at night, and now, and it's still not up. It's still not even uploaded. Yeah, okay, this deck has 2 extra cards in it, guys. This one right here just shows you how to do the Celtic cross spread. I set the intention for God stepped in, it's in God's hands, okay? And the other one is for people that resonate with the twin flame. I set the intention and I wrote on it twin flame. So this is, you know, they're heavily burdened because God stepped in, and it's in God's hands now. So they're fucking heavily burdened because whatever they've been sending out to you, whatever in that devilish energy, whatever they've been doing to you, is now coming back to them. And God's, you know, spanking some asses. They're starting to, you know, see the wrath of God and feel the wrath of God. Dumbasses. It's probably them idiots that did that attack the other night. Yeah, God's stepping in and now they're going to prison. Somebody could definitely be in prison right now as we speak. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Because God stepped in. It's probably, this is giving that fucking inheriting shit too. These idiots. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Angels, ancestors have passed away. What is the collective? Death, dude. We got the death card. You're getting a rebirth, okay? Yeah, there's something about a house here. We have the four wands. It's ending to a house. Somebody could actually pass away in a house. I don't know. Let me pull more cards. They might have to release this house that belongs to you that they've been trying to hold on to. And I'm strongly getting too. They tried to remember it was yesterday or the day before. They they tried fucking with your house. They tried to curse you. They were doing some sort of whatever the fuck they were doing, and they could have now at their home could be filled with God stepped in and whatever they tried to whatever they tried to send your way came back to their house. You're gonna be getting abundance, money, Ace of Pentacles as well. Somebody could have passed away. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yeah, because you're getting justice right now. You're getting justice for whatever they've done to you. And if somebody does pass, just know this is part of your justice, okay? For what they've been doing to you. Because I'm strongly getting it. Some people that, look, these people you have your sword up against, this Queen of Swords. The justice system's protecting you too, okay? And from whatever these people in established energy were doing to you. And they know that you have your sword up towards these people, okay? They know what they've been doing. With all this moon, like the moon magic, dark magic, and all the deep, dirty, dark secrets they've been doing, and manipulation and everything that they've been doing to you. Divine Spirit, they're caught. Somebody could have, like I said, they tried to sacrifice you. They had to bring the devil. Someone's passing away, dude. Somebody very well could have passed away. We got the Hangman here. They tried to sacrifice you. And they ended up sacrificing themselves, or they're going to, because God stepped in. They could even see how it's on the head, on the... They could have ended up fucking sacrificing themselves. They could have took themselves out. They definitely could have took themselves out, or they're going to. But this is going to be part of your justice, because whatever they sent to you, I'm strongly getting that they did like suicide spells and, death magic. And they wanted you to take yourself out. Well, God stepped in. You're heavily protected. You have your sword up against, these people. And it's either... Hold on a second. It could either be a suicide by officer, because they were too weak to do it themselves, and they didn't want to go to prison, so they're either did or they're going to do suicide by officer, because looking at the justice right next to it, and or they're going to take themselves out, or they just passed away, and it's from a backfire from whatever they tried to send to you. They misused their power, and now they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. This whole fucking group, now they're left out in the cold, but they worked hella hard. Your ex, who juggled you. I'm strongly getting someone's taking themselves out, or they passed away. They're going to. It's a karmics. You have your sword up against these people, whoever it is. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yeah, you're the High Priestess. You probably already intuitively, knew this, or you have a feeling, They tried to end your gifts. They tried to put a death to your whatever. You're a spiritual leader. You're very gifted. Okay, the justice system sees this as well. They tried to end it. They tried to attack your spiritual gifts, but God stepped in. God said absolutely not, and that's a big no-no. Especially if you're in your purpose. That's a death wish right there. That's like a suicide mission right there. Confirmation. Your family, you see how it laid it on the side? It's karmic family. And you're getting justice over, family members or people you consider to be family. Like, they could have been your friends, your homies, you called them your bro, your sis, your uncle, your aunt, a stepmom, a stepdad, or just somebody you looked at like a family member. You're getting justice for whatever, and this is even some of your blood family too, because it was on the fence. It was karmic family, or like people you consider to be family, and also your actually blood family that's involved in this. You're getting justice over this, though. They tried to fucking sacrifice you. But they got caught. They're caught. Anybody that grouped up with these people are caught. They're either going to prison, and some of them are paying with their life. Because especially whoever did this, like, you know, that tried to attack your spiritual gifts. They tried to end your connection. They're definitely attacking. Yeah, look, because God stepped in. God's not fucking playing, man. It's in God's hands now. God protected you. God actually had to upgrade, like, more protection. Like, God's surrounding you. Like, God and angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away are heavily surrounding you, okay? This whole reading, this whole spread is going to be centered by God stepped in. It's in God's hands now. Against your family and anybody. And God's even in the justice system, too. He has, like, you know, his angels in the justice system to bring you justice, to make sure that all the dirty little secrets, you know, that they did against you comes to light and that you get justice for it. So do not forget to give God, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away, you know, in the most high, the utmost love, respect, and gratitude and appreciation, all right? Because God's protecting you heavily right now. Like, I'm talking heavily. Like, I'm strongly kidding. He even let the devil come collect his soul, or a couple. Generously. God's generously, got confirmation, generously protecting you and generously about to bless you to the point where you're going to be able to bless the pockets of other people. And it's coming from whatever, excuse me, it's coming from whatever, you know, evil stuff that these people, your family members, your karmic family and your friends and, you know, people in your life that were doing against you. So you're going to, and this is definitely giving me, you're going to sue the balls off these people. And you're going to get some major payout. Yeah, you're going to be getting a message about this. They tried to sell their soul to get, look, to you know, do a destiny swap. You are a star. You are a star seed. You're, you know, you're in this energy, or you're about to be. And the 1,000,000% truth and clarity about all of this is coming out. And they all know 1,000,000%. You do indeed have the fucking power, not these idiots. They're definitely attacking your crown chakra, but you are protected. Your crown chakra is protected. Every area and aspect of your life is protected, okay? They could have even tried to put poison in your food or your drink, because I'm looking at this like it's like poison berries. But Archangel Michael, like, you might have even ate or drank the food, but no, Archangel Michael protected you. It was something, they put something in your food to try to get you, like, some sort of poison to end your, you know, to destroy your crown. But Archangel Michael saved you. God saved you and Archangel Michael. They protected you. You could even possibly eat this food or drink this drink, but it did nothing to you because, look, see how my throat chakra's starting to go now? Because it's, you know, they don't want you to hear this. That's what's going on. Something about, like, poison berries or something like that. And it's like, look, it's like, look at this like an angel, right? And this was your drink that they gave you, but, like, you know, spiritually they poured out the drink or whatever it was that you were supposed to drink, and, you know, had the poison in it, and they refilled it with, you know, like holy water or something, for, like, you know, what's it called, just, I forget the hell that word is. Not literally, but, like, you know, just figuratively speaking. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels. Yeah, anybody that grouped up with these people, your family, your karmic family, and everybody that come up against you, they're all caught. They're all done. It's a wrap for all these people. And they were paying people. They were generously paying people to cause you, like, to do fucked up shit to you too. And everybody that they were generously paying them, and I'm sure it's probably even your fucking money that they're paying them with. But now God's generously having people in every area and aspect of your life to protect you and to bring you justice as well. All right, and anybody that worked with these karmic people that like to come up against you are all going down. They're all under justice, and there might be 3 people passing, and the rest are going to go to prison. And I'm strongly getting that. There could be 1, 2, 8, 3, 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There could be 15 people involved. Don't have to be. God stepped in. Look at the Wheel of Fortune landed right over top of God stepped in. It's in God's hands, and it's on the fence, because that's telling me that you are getting good karma, and these people are getting extremely bad karma for trying to end your fucking This is like just for trying to attack your spiritual gifts. Okay, they're trying to do like a destiny swap, or just trying to end your spiritual gifts, and you're in your purpose. That's a big, like, it's a big no anyway, especially going against one of God's people, and especially while you're in your purpose. So you're getting good karma, because no matter what whatever, no matter what goes on, you still show up. You still keep, doing you. You keep doing no matter what comes your way. So you're getting amazing karma, and these people are getting like really bad karma, and it's coming in quick. You're the Empress. You're very creative. You're very fertile. God's balancing everything out with you, between you, and you're going to be coming into union if you're not already. There's something about an X here too. This just makes me think too of 144 from the Stars Tarot. Like, he just did a reading. I love him. If you're not subscribed to him yet, go subscribe to him. He just did a reading about what's it, yesterday, I think, last night, I forget, that, like, I feel like ties in with this. Yeah, they're going to prison. We have the eight of swords here. Your family members and anybody else. Look, there's justice, your family, and an eight of swords. They're definitely going to prison. This is their karma. They could literally be in prison right now, or they're about to be. It's different for everybody because you're on different timelines. So, it's hard for me to say because it's a collective reading. Some of yous, they could be in prison right now, and others, other of yous, they're going to be, because they're going to be going to prison. Okay. But I'm strongly getting somebody, or you have a family member in prison right now too, that is trying to get out of, or somebody you consider to be family. It could be a friend. It could be, like a step parent. It could be a aunt, uncle. It could be anybody. But that they are in prison and they're helping bringing you justice right now. It's for the wrong reasons though. It's because they want to get out of prison, but it doesn't matter. God's God's tormenting them. God's making sure. I'm strongly getting God's making sure that this family member that's in prison, or this friend that's in prison, is having a rough time in prison. Okay, and he's taunting him with yo, you better make it right. Like, you want to get out? Well, you better go say what's going on with who, because even if this family member wasn't doing anything, but I'm strongly feeling that they were involved. But even if they weren't involved, they know about this. But I'm strongly getting that they are involved, and they're telling this family member, or somebody you consider to be family, or a close friend of yours, okay, that's in prison right now, is God stepped in, and they're trying to get their wheel to turn in the upright and be released from prison. So they're telling on everything. They're telling on everything that's going on right now, and you are heavily protected. And it's coming in fast. And look, you're heavily protected. This is a major backfire. This goes with the reading I did yesterday or the day before. When they were, remember, it was the day before. Yeah, when I was saying how they were trying to attack you. They were that night or whatever. Remember? And it was a major backfire. That's what this is. And all these people that were smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back, it's a major backfire for them. They can't sleep at night. And it's same with the family members. So I just said, they're in prison. They're having a horrible time. And God, maybe it's not even God. It's probably the fucking devil that's tormenting them, because the devil still answers for God. Like, he has answer to God. You just get the devil fucked up, all right? The devil was placed here to tempt you, all right? It was all part of God's plan. He sent him down here to tempt you. And what you do, if you take the temptation, is how you act while you are here on earth, is what it depends on where you're going. All right, and I'm strongly getting, like, look, it looks like the devil is testifying, like he has his hand up on the, on the stand, like, yup, this is when he's locking them up. He's like, nope, this is what's going on. This is what happened. They did this, they did this, they did that to the collective. And they're like, the devil, this person that's in prison could even be possessed by the devil or one of his little agents, right? And they're doing this. Look at the magician card. They're like to manifest, to get them, I'm literally getting this. They can't sleep at night. We have definitely with the Nine of Swords, and then followed by the devil. They're possessed. They're possessed by something. And I'm strongly getting it's God stepped in, and God's making this happen to get them to testify, okay? And there's also people that this is definitely going with the reading that Ian from the star 144 from the Stars Tarot, I just watched it last night. He did it last night, and how like there was the three witches that tried to attack you, and it was a backfire. And I strongly feel like that's the same reading he was talking about. It's the same reading I did the day before when I said how they were trying to attack you, and it was a major backfire. Now they're possessed. Now, okay, they're having all types of shit going on in their house and everything else, right? And it was due to this magic right here that they did. And it's a major backfire right here with the Eight of Swords from all these people smiling in your face, stabbing in your back. But there is somebody in prison too that's like possessed and they're having a horrible time in prison and they just want to be out. So like either the devil or like one of his demons is possessing them to get them to like speak in court. And it's a family member or someone you consider to be family to get them out of prison. There's definitely people possessed here. 1,000,000%. It's a backfire. Yeah, if you ain't subscribe to 144 from the Stars Tarot, go check him out. Go subscribe to him. He's fucking amazing. Love that dude. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, loved ones passed away. And I don't even really get to watch, like, that, it definitely is tie-in, because I don't even really get to watch tarot that much anymore, because I'm always doing readings, and the few readings I do get to watch, you know, because I'm constantly doing readings for you guys, you know, it's probably because, like, now, I thought of him instantly, and it's probably because God wanted me to make sure I see that one, so, you know what I mean? To show that, yes, this is what was going on. Yeah, they cast a lot of illusions, a lot of with the Seven of Cups here in reverse, but God blocked every single one of them. See, they cast a lot of spells, a lot of illusions and everything, but God stepped in. He blocked every single one of them. Every manipulation that they did. It could have been your fucking divine counter. I mean, not your divine counterpart. It could have been your ex. Yeah, for your inheritance, you had a family member, okay? You had a family member that loved you dearly, that left you this inheritance. You're getting this victories and success, public recognition, and fame, okay? You're getting your money back. You're getting your home back. You're getting your car back, or whatever. You're getting your jewelry back. Whatever, your family left you. It's definitely your family passed away and left you this inheritance, okay? But they were casting a lot of illusions. They're attacking you heavily. Okay, they could be even doing it right this second. Or whenever your eyes come across this. But I'm strongly getting that. But God's stepping in and blocking every single manipulation that they do. Okay. Yeah, but you have many options coming your way. Okay. God's making sure you do. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors. Because the way you've been taking everything, the way you've been handling everything is so divinely, and it's going to pay off. Yeah, it's your ex. It's your fucking piece of shit ex. They're trying to block your love life. They're trying to stop your union. And there's your ex that's paying people generously to come up against you. They're in like a cult, a coven, a secret society. They're like devil worshippers or something. And they're teaming up with a lot of people. Or it's a couple. It's either your ex or it's a couple. It's like, a husband and wife or a boyfriend and girlfriend that's grouping up with a lot of people. All right, that are paying people generously to come up and attack you. Well, they're going broke now because they've been spending all their money on spell work and stuff for you. What are they planning? Yeah, don't worry, because cops are planning on locking the motherfuckers up right now. And they're really nervous. Why? Because they're going to prison, and what? You're getting wish fulfillment. Ultimate wish fulfillment. And you're also getting a love offer coming in that they tried so hard to block, but it's not happening. They casted a lot of illusions. They did a lot of spells to separate you, okay? But God stepped in and blocked every single one of them, all right? So please do not forget to give God, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation, because this is a lot here. This is a lot. But every single thing that they all sent your way, it's been blocked, and it's going back to them. It's a major backfire. Like, I'm talking like probably like 100-fold. A lot of these people ain't gonna make it, I'm telling you. Especially because they're being possessed and shit. They don't know how to take it. They're so low vibrational, alright? And they don't know how to properly protect themselves, okay? And they have no protection. Alright? And it's a major backfire for coming up against you. Like, these people are stupid. And it's going to end up taking over their body. Like, I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna make it. They're not making it. And the ones that, like, don't pass away, before they go to prison, they're gonna go to prison, the rest of them. They're planning on doing this. You know, they could be planning to try to stop your forward movement too, but God's blocking that, so don't worry. I'm strongly getting, like, this is the police right here planning to go. They're the police, you know, just planning to go take these motherfuckers down. They've been watching. They were even watching them when they start tapped into their phones. They have their cameras and their phones and everything, their speakers on, turned on. Even if they have, you know, even if they have it, you know, their camera turned off on their phone, the justice system knows how, like, the feds or whoever this is knows how to, you know, go on the CIA, NSA, or whatever. They know how to go in and turn the cameras on, activate their microphones, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they were being watched, and I'm strongly getting wherever they did this at. It could have been in a graveyard. They could have went out in a graveyard or been hollering and hollering underneath the moon. They were being watched doing this. They're definitely doing death spells. They're doing they're doing all types of shit. They're doing many different illusions, okay? Many different spells and shit like that. Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors will be passed away. Yep, everything I just said is the Sword of Truth. And the 1,000,000% Ace of Swords Truth has come out about this ex of yours or this couple and everybody that they grouped up with, and now they're caught, and how they try to sacrifice you. And I'm strongly getting too that somebody in this group is even sacrificing one of these people. They chose to sacrifice one of their own people or this couple. I'm strongly getting that. Because it's mainly this couple. It's either your ex and their new person, or it's just a couple that you knew. It's somebody, I don't know. But this group's getting tired of them, and I'm strongly getting that the group is finally saying, because, like, they keep getting all these backfires, and God keeps telling them, you need to fucking knock it off. Even the devil's been telling them, like, yo, you need to stop. Believe, you know, do not fuck with the, you know, God's people. Like, you can't fuck with that person. And this couple will not listen. They're obsessed with you because they keep doing all these different, like, you know, they're sending love magic. They're doing all types of different shit, okay? And look, this looks like a ghost right here. They're being possessed and everything else. Well, they're not listening. And now, anybody that in this group that was coming against you before with them, they're all, anytime that they attack you, they're now getting attacked too. They're getting a backfire as well because they had their hands in it. Because this group showed this couple how to do a lot of this, and they did stuff with, you know, with this couple against you before. So anytime that they do something towards you, everybody gets it. It's like the RICO Act, you know what I mean? It's like a RICO Act. When one does something wrong, they all get blamed for it, you know? But this is like, you know, spiritually, it's a RICO spirit, and also, I mean, in the justice system too, it's going to be a RICO Act as well, because the 1,000,000% truth and clarity has come out about this, and how they tried to sacrifice you, and they were doing all this shit to you. Well, God stepped in now, okay? And gave the justice system 1,000,000% truth and clarity about this, and also gave this cult and coven 1,000,000% truth and clarity. They're trying to save their own ass, and I'm strongly getting they're sacrificing this this couple. Because they're bringing them too much, you know, heat. They're bringing them too much. They keep getting more attacks. And they're like, dude, they're starting to lose their gifts, their powers, and everything else. It's this whole group in Cult and Coven. And these idiots just won't stop. And now they're going to the point they don't have no gifts. So they're going and they're paying people generously to do this, because they can't do it themselves. Idiots. Yeah, look, this could even be this group is planning on sacrificing these motherfuckers. They might end up taking them out themselves. Like, literally, might end up, you know, taking them out themselves. But it's either your ex and their new person, or it's like, or it's just a couple. It could be your fucking neighbors for all I know. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's different for everybody, because there's, you know what I mean? It's a collective reading. Look, twin flame. They tried to end your twin flame union. Your own family did. See how that went right over top of that? Your twin flame is also in like a mental prison over you. They only want you, and they want you and only you, okay? They're trying to send attacks. Your twin flame is also spiritually gifted as well. They're a spiritual leader. They're spiritually gifted, okay? They want to have this happy family with you, okay? And it's part of your justice. So if you're not in union yet, be patient. It's because God's stepping in, and confirmation is a protection thing, okay? Because they're attacking both you and your twin flame, all right? So there might be a pause on it, but it's God's pause, all right? It's not what these people are doing. God's delaying it at this point right now, okay? Because there's a reason. It's for protection, all right? I strongly feel maybe possibly that God is going to get rid of these people first, so that you have a better chance together, Alright? Because you even have your own family that's coming up against you trying to block this connection, alright? But your twin flame has been given 1,000,000% truth and clarity about who you are and what you are to them. You're getting justice for this, okay? And it's definitely confirmation, excuse me. It's definitely like yeah, like it might be a hiccup in it right now, but like how I just hiccuped, but it's actually God putting that hiccup there, okay? It's for protection, but He is coming in. Like they are coming in, okay? There's just a little delay, it seems like, but there's for a bigger picture. It's for a bigger reason. And trust me, your wait will be yeah, you're gonna have reason to celebrate, okay? You're either in this King of Pentacles energy now, or you're about to be. And I'm strongly getting your twin flame is already in this King of Pentacles energy, okay? I'm not saying that, it's the same sex. I mean, for some of you it is. But I'm saying everybody has, both energies. You have the feminine and masculine. Everybody does, alright? And you would actually rather be in the King of Pentacles than the Queen of Pentacles anyway. Whether you're male or female, alright? But, yeah, I'm strongly feeling that your twin is already in this King of Pentacles energy, and you either are or you're on your way there. But I'm strongly feeling that you're on your way there because you're gonna have a reason to celebrate because you're gonna be in this King of Pentacles energy. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Yeah, all these people are now fighting amongst each other. Yeah, your twin might want to fucking fight. Might be fighting with their own family or your family or something, or these people. But the justice system knows about this, okay? God stepped in about all this chaos that they've been doing, like all this bullcrap. And look, they're like, look at this one, like looking over at your twin. I'm strongly feeling this person, like, and like look at their eyes. They're looking this way. They're not even looking over at them anymore. They're choosing to walk away from these people and their own family, or your family might, or your karmic family or friends or whoever grouped up with these people might possibly know your twin. Alright, and they're turning their back on them. They're not looking. They're looking over this way because they know that they are trying. They cast a lot of illusions. They tried, and a lot of lies and everything else to try to end your twin flame union. But you're getting justice for this, okay? And if there is a delay, okay, it's going to pay off even more, okay? Because you being so faithful and patient, it's going to pay off even more, okay? Yeah, your whole Earth Angel, and they're fighting about this because they realize, yes, you are indeed an Earth Angel, and they've been attacking our Earth Angel, okay? And they are too, obviously, because you with the twins, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever leap of faith and journey you have, you took a leap of faith, like a new journey, and you are doing it so angelically, okay? You've been very patient. Don't worry, you are very strong. This Leo tried to, something about this Leo and Ten of Swords tried to possibly unalive you. Or this this Leo could possibly be passing away or some shit. They're fighting with this Leo because this Leo is the one that went around lying to people, saying that you're this, horrible person. But this whole group, whole coven, they know that you're an Earth Angel. They see this by whatever you're doing, whatever leap of faith, whatever journey you went on. This what exposed this Leo somehow. And now they're all fighting with this Leo. They might possibly, that might be who they're sacrificing. They might be sacrificing this Leo. I'm strongly getting either your twin wants to beat somebody down, like give them a beat down, or like they're all fighting amongst each other.